One of the most important tournaments in African football just kicked off. That's the Afcon. And for me, I've been looking out for creative players that you can liken them to Pedri, Liamal, Kylian Mbappe, and name them as you can. But I kept on looking when Morocco played, when South Africa played, today Nigeria is playing, and other countries. And I kept on asking, where are the creative players in African football? And again, I ask, why is creativity lacking in African football? And even though we are in the early days in the tournament, I kept on looking. When can we exhibit that creative nature of players? Dribbling, running into the 18-yard box, through passes, deep line, through passes, meeting strikers at the point. And I just figured out one key aspect of African football. Fundamentally, from the grassroots, I think our coaches are a bit rigid. They don't allow players express themselves during training. And one key factor of why this is happening, I think coaches are streamlining their minds, believing that if they follow a certain routine, the players that they are grooming will play like players in Europe. And I think it's high time that maybe CAF, through the educational system, modifies a channel in which coaches can allow players from the grassroots express themselves. Africa is not bereft of talent and passion, but our problem is the educational system has been on a strict term or been on a strict line. No, no, confining these coaches not to allow players develop with their talents that comes much more naturally. And I kept on looking, and I think if we don't allow our players develop naturally and we confine them to a certain routine of training, because yes, I can assume if a player dribbles during training, the coaches will hold their hair and say, "Why did you dribble? See a man, pass to him." And these are aspects that we need to find a balance. No, players should know when to dribble, when to pass, but that creative edge, it comes when players feel that desire, to express themselves much more in a game situation. And this is what is missing in the Afcon. And for me, I think I would love to see that innovation. And I hope the players on ground, even though some of the players are up of age, but we still need that creative edge in this Afcon. If you believe this, you can share your comments. You can like and follow me. My name is Coach Kimidan Kakwi. Cheers.